Okay, in this video, we are going to talk about sound, the effect of sound to human. Okay, so I show you an example here. So here is a computer simulation of sound. We have a speaker and we have all the air particles. And here we have, you say, the sound gives a wave, and it actually travels in three-dimensional ways. Okay, I can increase the amplitude, which is the intensity, or I can drop it down. Okay, but I leave it at a lower point. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the audio so you can hear the sound. Okay, say if I increase the amplitude, it become annoying. This is a sound of a single frequency. Now, have a look. What's happened is if I'm going to, I just turn it off. So now I'm going to change the frequency of the sound. It starts from 0. Okay, I turn the sound on, and let's listen. That's a low frequency, but remember the amplitude are the same, means the intensity are the same. So if I increase the sound, and I decrease in the frequency. So what I was doing is I was just changing the frequency of the sound. I did nothing with the amplitude, so I did nothing with the intensity. However, our ear, human ear, responds to different frequencies differently. Okay? So the idea is we are more sensitive to around 2000 hertz sound waves than other sound waves. So I will do that again, and you can say, okay, when you listen to it, you can feel that we hear some sound louder, some frequencies louder, but it does not mean the amplitude or the intensity has been increased. The only thing different will be the frequency. Okay, so I do it again. Okay, this is annoying. I turn it off. Okay, so yep, as you can say, just just for humans, for our ear, okay, we are more sensitive to some frequencies of sound. Okay, now, now, so because of this, okay, the scientists introduced something called the phones. Okay, it is on the page 7.7 on your DE7 notes. Now, and you have a graph like this. Okay, so what happened is on the x-axis down there we have the frequency, okay, measured in hertz. Okay, the vertical component is your sound intensity measured in decibels. Okay, now the phone just basically is a it's a measurement of how human ears are sensitive to those sound. Okay. For instance, if we're looking at 50 hertz, okay, now for 50 hertz, we hear okay, we hear zero phones at 40 decibels. Okay. So before the sound intensity is 40 decibel, we hear nothing. Okay. So, yep, because we're not so sensitive. However, for 1000 hertz, okay, we hear 40 phones at 40 decibels. So we are more sensitive to sound at 1000 hertz. So this is, yeah, we call this the phones, and it's a measurement of humans sensitivity or the sensitivity or the loudness of the sound in our ears, depending on different frequencies. Okay. And yep, yep. So yep, that's all it is. Okay. Yep. As you can see, humans are more sensitive to sound between 2000, basically between 500 hertz to 1,000 hertz. Sorry, 10,000 hertz. After that, we can't hear it anymore. Now, some animals are sensitive to sound around this at low frequencies and at very high frequencies. It all depends. So, yep, this is it. So be aware of the phones.